Okay, looks like we are live. Should I have in real life tag in Twitch, but probably edited, I guess. Oh, I guess those are just enforced. Kinda dumb. Okay, whatever. Post the link. Looks like my Twitch still has messages from Pro Stream. I suppose we should have just separate channels or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll be doing Doodads today. Okay. Yeah, I suppose the tile width should just be frame width. Is that true? No. I don't think that's needed. Okay. Um. Probably just use, I think I would just use, dynamic array instead of bothering with the prototype limit stuff, since I want to refactor those as well at some point. So, yeah. Okay, so array at n actually doesn't clear to 0 and array next does, so I will use that. Okay, so this should be enough for reserving them. Let's see what we get. No, we get an error. Oh. I'm doing tile sheets file as an error. It did add okay, let's actually count variables so I can verify them. It seems like it did add a new line character as a new entry for some reason. Of course, I'm unreleased, so it won't work. Okay, so we have 5. Let's see that again, I guess. We have 5. We get 5 empty Doodad sheets. And we get 5. Yeah, okay. The new line is out of array, so that's fine. Okay, so in Doodads, instead of sprite sheet, it should be image. It makes a lot of sense. And looks like the tile on this should actually be. Is this frame width or frame W? It's frame width. It looks like this should just be on this. And I think that will make a part that basically frame size, which basically does both. So it's a rectangle. I guess I could also do like frame size X, Y, or whatever as a shortcut, but I don't really need it right now. Or maybe if the R count is 1, then we do a rectangle, and if not, then we basically pass the second argument. So that should work. Because this makes more sense. Okay. I don't know. This actually makes a better concept. Anyways, should be fine. So now I can define like 32 by 16 or just 32 by 32, like this. And that's pretty cool, I think. Okay. So that should be enough for this. And now I should basically do loads Doodads as a function. It's gonna be south. No, it would be Kafao. Okay. Now we'll have no steps, no overlays, no sounds, so I can remove those. No animation types. We'll have a doodad sheet inside. Doodad sheet. Okay. Doodads. Okay. And now if we have doodad, which should be 1 to infinite, we basically do. I guess we do anything. We just increase the ID because we already allocated the name in reserve. Okay, and now let's have this on my second viewport. Oh, fuck your Visual Studio. Should probably also disable this. It's pretty annoying. Okay. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay. So now we basically want clocks. And I guess we iterate from 1. And now if side string component. If it's equals to this. Equal to 0. Okay, and now if that's true, we basically do set a flag called exactly do that flag override tile collision. Okay, that's everything for flags for now. Frame is already frame's already handled. Image size is already handled. And I guess I do need width and height. Okay. Maybe I should just deprecate width and height and have size everywhere and then tile pose. I don't know. Probably not really that useful right now. X equals certificate value. Okay, those are really easy. I just changed the name basically. Okay, and now if that's handled, I just need the mirror one. And we basically do, I think, by ID. It will be probably the most useful. So let's do lookup. The lookup is really bad right now because it's actually... Lookup is actually linear. So, combine args, combine name, d6, and offset is 0. Yeah. Okay, and now we look up the name in array prototype. Put that name pointers and size of all it says. Not shoot name pointers. I think I should really actually work on refactoring other data prototypes. They still have fucking oh, and it should also be nice 0. I'm not even sure. Is it using safe string compare? Yeah, okay. So none should still work. Oh, okay. I guess let's check if we load the Doodads correctly. The image is not in it, but the values seem to be correct. I think. Oh. I know what's wrong. I'm not incrementing the Doodad. Oh, I guess the image name is wrong. I should go to sprite sheets. Oh, that's definitely not in sprite sheets. Style sheets. And it's jungle jungle cliff. Yeah, okay. So this is the full image. Okay, and now in part sheet. Seems like frame size didn't work. So I guess this should be... Yeah, exar count is actually +1, I think. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, the image is still not in it. Seems like the... Yeah, the height is set correctly now. Oh, the image is not loaded because I haven't done the load images step, which is actually later on. We actually have this done it once. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, now they are in it. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now I should probably actually, since that works, I should probably actually refactor other, do that, other prototypes to use the same. Oh fuck! I'd have to remove the biome from here. So I guess let's leave that for later. Uh, uh yeah, this is annoying. It should probably be here. Okay. Okay, that's probably fine. I think for Doodads we should just make them an entity. Oh, they could just be a Finji rune. Or can they? I don't know. No, they don't use a classic sprite sheet, so they can't really. Can I make them have a sprite sheet? Let's see. See what a sprite sheet is. It's no, not really. It's probably also not very efficient to make them a classical sprite sheet thing. The problem is the sprite sheet. I think is actually included in entity, right? Yeah, it's sprite ID. Uh, yeah, there's just a lot of things that Doodads don't need to have that entity do. So I think they will just be a separate thing. I don't know about the data structure though. Let's do a type of blocked. They basically need position, and they need Doodad ID, and I think that's it. They will also have a link to a color, or a pointer to a color rather, at some point. Or I guess that would just be an index. So I think instead of doing the dot layers, I would have I don't know if that's actually good. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I'm not exactly sure. So for row doodad, I think we'll just do graphics. We'd have like we'd have get sprite rect run. We'd have get doodad rect. We have a doodad sheet. And that's basically it. Each doodad sheet is just one doodad, I guess. Just probably something to be refactored. Let's take most of those things. Let's check if the image is in it, and if the doodad sheet is in it. It's not even a thing. Okay. And we would get sprite generic on doodad sheet sprite. No, I think we would just go with rect. Let's return that rect, and we would basically do rect x equals doodad sheet frame with times doodad sheet x. Okay, so that's basically it. I think. Okay. I guess this is all I need for Doodads. And now in game state, I will do Doodads as a list, as a, I'm sorry, as an array. So for after entities, or maybe before them, basically have a Doodads array. What the fuck? Visual Studio? Are you okay? Okay. Anyways. Jesus, now I have to add a UI fucking thing for them. Now I can re-enable this. It's kinda useful. Okay, let's add them after units, I guess. Do that. Okay, now we can check this. We can change this. Okay, and I don't really think this is needed. Really? We could just put a column thing. Yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, so I did not skip the first one. I think the offset should allow me to. Oh, I know. What's up? This is fine. I just need to, in reserve to that, I just need to make this be like. Uh, Fuck. I should do. Wish I had string alloc or something. Uh, let's actually do that as a thing for string alloc. So what I would basically do is do like a len of string, and now I do malloc dot length for string, and now string copy of the. This needs to be new string. And now we do this basically. So now I would put string alloc. No, do that. Yeah, this should be removed. Let's see if this actually works. I might need to add a zero thing. I'm not sure if string copy. I don't think string copy does that. Maybe it does. Hmm. What? Yeah, let's see if that. Yeah, that seems fine, but. Yeah, let's see if string one actually gives me the size wave tunnel terminator. I don't remember. Oh, it's up to but not including. Okay. So I basically need +1 here. What the fuck? I guess if len, then Doodads, and if not, then return 0. Kinda dumb. Wait, no, len can actually be... Never mind. Len can actually be only 1, right? Technically, it might need to be size T, but that should be fine. And this should probably go to the memory stage, which I don't think I have. I want to know that. Okay. It's fine. So now... basically go to place unit. We copy this. We just do that. We disable those flag changes. They are not something we do use. Oh, I will need a doodad finder. Okay, annoying. Let's just do that. Cursor. Cursor doodad. Let's like do that. And we basically do a rectangle search. And we would do prototypes. Okay, so now we go to we go to games type Doodads. And now we do a Doodad. And now if the Doodad this, okay, and now if let's take its sheet. So we will make prototypes, Doodad sheets, Doodad ID. And now if Doodad, no. Okay, let's actually create a rect. Doodad rect. Which is basically we set the position to the Doodad position, and we set the dimensions to the Doodad sheet width times Doodad sheet so to frame width, and we do the same for the height. And now if rect AABB of rect and do that, then we return the Doodad. This is actually not very performant. But since it's only used in editor, I don't need to worry right now. So default get entity collision rect. And this should probably be moved above it. Okay. So now in UI, we go to find, should save all. If we go to Doodad, mode, I guess not. Update units, no, place units. What the fuck? Should be an update UI, right? I guess not. I guess it's in game state then. Editor mode. Okay, I see. We go for the Doodad ID. We update the scroll list. Okay, that's fine. And now we do find Doodad. Or do that find the fringe. Let me revert that. Okay, and now we do the same thing here. Place Doodad. Sample Doodad and remove Doodad. Okay. So for remove Doodad, we actually do array remove. I think I will do a swap one. Oh. I'd have to find it, which is kind of annoying. Okay, and for the positions, if game state, okay, this prototype is not useful. If game state dot player, wait, player, I should just be doing player state, right? And now if the what key? If we hold control, if we don't hold control, it will snap the grid, and if it does, then it will not. We will not create a unit, we will add a Doodad. Basically array next of prototypes dot insert game state Doodads. Okay, basically the Doodad. We do let's see, editor Thespian is not useful. We do Doodads. Doodad ID equals it's players info, I think. Editor, no, player. Okay. Was it player state? I don't remember. Editor, Doodad ID. Okay, and the position is just position that I uploaded. Okay, this is it for the Doodad placement. And for removing, I basically have to find it. Which is kind of annoying. Maybe I could have a... maybe I could have like a remove address thing. Or maybe I will do an array index of a and no entry. And now we're basically trying to calculate okay, so it basically remove we would subtract from the entry, we would subtract the array, and if that's in range, if that's more than 0 and no, I'm sorry, it's more or equal to 0 and minus a is greater than array size of a, then we return this as an int. Say 32, or if not, then we return -1, I guess. Oh no. Okay, let's see if that works. So now we would do the instead Doodads, and here we would do array index of and state Doodads and cursor Doodad. Should basically work because of the address. Yeah, okay. I need to cast it. Maybe this needs to be like this. Cannot convert from int to Doodad. Yeah, let's try it out. Oh, I made it. This should be fine. I'm not exactly sure why it would be broken. Should swap fine. Is we to the index that we pass of the array, we assign the last thing. So like E is index. So what's the problem? Macros, I hate those. I wish C just had reasonable metaprogramming. So I'm not saying C++ basically. Perm type. So what if I do just 0? No. What the fuck? Array size A. Array size. Can I like produce a file with expanded fucking macros? I think there was an option for that somewhere. It should be encoder generation. Oh, it's true. No. Oh, what's this? It's probably not working very well. Anyways, I don't want to do non-swap version. It's way less performant. As I have to move the entire array, and if you have like 1000 of Doodads, it's a lot of assignments. Probably not trouble, but I don't know. I'd rather not. I wonder how my move actually works. Internally. Like allocating some buffer or something? Or is it just mathematically calculated? Well, whatever. Can I just... I'll try doing this more by hand, and we'll see what happens. What if I do game state Doodads here, here, and here, and E is index. Okay, so this line is fine, but the array size equals this, or equals 0. This is the part that's fucked up. What if I do this? That's fine now. Okay, so that's the problem. I wonder how STB got over that. Let's see. Remove last push free. Okay, this version didn't even have the free thing. I mean the remove thing. Here's our build swap. Let's see. Okay, that actually does not care. So I can probably do that, I guess. They could also make it just an if statement, like this, basically. That's probably not what I want, though. For now, I just removed the check, I think. Probably fine. Oh, shut up. Okay, it should be fine. Okay, and now we should also, just for the preview, actually draw the Doodads, you know. Okay. I should actually combine the draw HP bars with draw entities. I basically fixed the problem that was described here, which made me have to separate them, but now I don't have to, so it'd be nice if I would combine them. Okay, for a quad set, I think I can do one. No, I can't. I don't think. Fuck. Let's basically do a sprite count. Form sprite count. Fuck me. Let's do e equals 0. E is smaller than, I guess this can be on some. Let's pause. Let's draw the quad sets. It's actually quad set draw now. Yeah, okay. It's fine. And now I have to pass numbers. And for this, I basically need to do that. This actually needs to be just array. Let's say Doodad count. This would be array size of prototypes. Doodad sheets. Thank you. And now we go with this. Where we go for the game state, Doodads. Maybe size, yes, okay, and now we fix the typo and we do Doodads. No, I don't want to run a CM draft. Doodad. Is address of Doodads at index E. Okay. And now we basically do quad set add. Okay, and we do fuck. We got that ID. And we do it's just the address of, right? And we do get Doodad rect. That Doodad results. Doodad sheets. Doodad ID. And we go with something and a null bar. Okay, so with this we basically want, this needs to be an address. So for the target sprite, I think we go with word rect, which has let's move this to next layer. Which has the position, position Y, and basically the, you know what? So I'm gonna punch rect as a variable. Now let's have those in here. And that should work. I have to throw Doodads, and I should also free the quad set, so we don't have a leak. Yeah, you're right. I should move those to its own block. So Doodads, and we should do the same thing here. Thankfully, that also code a bug with the spike on. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, I also need to initialize the quad sets, right? So now if I just, yeah, it's not initialized. So, go to quad set. We just basically need this. And I think I'll take the Doodad sheet as its own variable. Okay, and I'll pass it here. And I will also do the sheet as another result. Okay. It withdraws something, but it's and okay, so it kind of works, it kind of doesn't. Okay, I would want to center it in the UI thing. Oh, I guess I know what happens. For the do that rect. Yeah, I basically want to move it by half the thing. So it's actually centered. I'm not exactly sure why it's not drawing properly. But at least it's now centered. Okay, now for find do that, I will actually need to include that as well. That's beehive, y, and then let's see if that works. Not exactly sure why the position is not aligned. It's kind of weird. Okay, it seems like the collision detection is alright. Let's see. Row do that. Maybe I'm passing the pointer incorrectly or something. This might be null for some reason. I don't believe that. Yeah, let's see if that even works. I'm not sure. Oh, I need to disable the fucking log thing. Also, the clave just... Oh, so annoying. Okay, let's go into it. Do have an image. We do set it. I mean, it draws something, right? It's just a black square for some reason, but it's something, right? I guess let's see if there's even a thing. The texture is assigned and stuff. So let's go to Doodads. Let's actually inspect the Doodad sheet. Okay, so the sheet is actually empty. The Doodad ID is 1. If we go to prototypes, okay, I can stream up all of those. If we go to prototypes, we go to Doodads. Doodad sheets. Copy. Okay, it's actually here. Okay. So maybe what's happening is that that this is incorrect or something. Let's see what the image. Yeah, of course, it has to be prefixed with assets. So that's my bad. Okay, it's still fucked. I should also draw a preview like I do with tiles, with like those squares. That would be nice, I think. Something I can do. I guess I should actually draw. The preview should actually be just the clip, right? Would be nice, I think. Okay. Let's again see if. The dynamic allocation per frame is pretty bad, but whatever can be here for now. See if the image. No, image is still fucked. I'm not actually sure why. I guess the best test is just. Oh, let me just compare it with the clip Django clip. Oh, okay, I see. It's the underscore. I don't have it. I have a dash. It's fine. And now I just hope it works. I won't even check. Oh no, it doesn't. I will have to do the symmetries. I think. But that's the thing I can do after I fix the fucking image loading. I'm still kind of confused. Let's actually copy paste it. Let's be sure. Oh, well. I did 3 S's. I guess I should have just copy pasted from the beginning. Let's check. There we go, it works. Okay, that's cool. Now let's see why the place Doodad is fucked up. The position is divided by this. Oh, what? Is that true? That's dumb. Okay, so I should basically do... Okay, that's really dumb. It has to be an error I did a while ago. I basically have to pass this to S32 and then I will... and I can do that with the Y as well. And so basically it wouldn't work for buildings either, I think. At some point I still had integers in positions, but now it's flawed. Might not be actually something desirable, but who knows? Okay. Okay, let's now do the symmetry views. So now if we look at the editor point count and the editor mouse thing, we first to X, Y, and then XY. Okay, because those can actually vary in the order. You don't necessarily have to have them all. Let's do like a mirror info or something. Or I guess we could just have a type of spot. A mirror type. And I guess that could also be an enum. Like the enum. I think this will just be our local thing though. Mirror type X, Y, X, Y. I guess I could also have none and where none is actually 0. So, never mind. Oh, that's fine. Okay, and we'll have mirror type and pose, I guess. Thing. Mirror point, maybe. Okay. So what I want is to increase the count, basically, and we will do the pose and mirror type. Here will be X. X, Y, and Y. And here we will do none. Okay. And now when we get this will be actually mirror point. I wonder if this should be a dynamic array. It doesn't need to be, but then I wouldn't need to have count. It'd be a little bit easier. But probably not. I don't know. Okay, let's compile so I see the errors. Okay, pose. 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 Why? Let's see. Wait, that's fine. And now in let's do that. We should do okay, we basically do check for the position type. Let's switch. Oh, I guess you know what? We would just do state a mirror type. No, not really. That's not true. We want a doodad. And basically the doodad sheet is the prototype. Doodad sheets, doodad. Doodad ID. Okay, that's fine. And now for the doodad sheets, we will from the doodad sheet, depending on the let's check, shouldn't need to be here, you know. Now depending on the editor points I dot mirror type, we do different things. Now the first case is just mirror type none. It will be just assigning the doodad ID. You know what? This should be. Okay, and if it's X, then we do that sheet. Mirror X. Mirror Y. And XY. And now we should also do a default in game data. So in game data, when we create a doodad, we should also set its doodad sheet mirror X to its own ID, basically. So basically, if we don't explicitly state that, oh, we should, we should like set a mirror, then we'll just by default mirror like place the default thing. Okay, let's do the symmetries. Let's try placing. Okay, as you can see, it mirrors. Pretty cool. So you can have symmetric cliff designs. Could even do something like, oh, kind of fucked. Okay. So that's something, right? I guess, and I hope placing no doodads doesn't do anything. I don't really know my game state. I think it might actually. Now if this basically now if the doodad ID is set, we only do place stuff. Okay. Now let's go to the UIs, do some UI stuff, and now basically there's that editor mouse points. Yes, okay. So we basically want to do the same thing. So I will actually go to the game state and take. Should be endless. I'll basically take this. This is useful. Or rather, will be useful. Okay, and now we go to UI. And we copy this. Now we get a position, which is just player state. Cursor. No, it's just cursor. And okay, that's fine. We need to take those. Those have to be editor mirror point. Basically means I need to go to case, game state, mirror. Let's go. Let's actually have this included in the game state, I guess. Get editor mouse points. It has to be mirror point. I guess I will just move this in here. Okay. And now in UI, we basically do position. Oh, wait, what? Editor points, yes. Okay, so we now copy over this. Let's actually do this only if we do this, and now we do for y32, y0, y editor point count a plus plus, or rather plus plus a. And now we place this in here. And we don't actually do that. We just take the thing. And we get find the ID. Editor point switch. Oh, no. It equals 0. And now we basically draw Doodads. Doodads. Well, basically, I think take this. Go to UI. I think I will just, yeah, I can just have separate quadset per each one, so they will usually be separate anyways. The doodad count is not something I need. Okay, I don't need 3. I can just pass the address of one quadset. And what I do is I pass it everywhere like this. And now the position. Yeah, I just don't do this. I go straight to this. And I don't care about doodad. I care about my doodad ID, like here. And I care about my position, like here. Okay. Okay, let's actually do it like this. The doodad sheet is already here, right? Okay, I need to update it. You're right. This might potentially be something else. Okay, that's upset like fuck. And that's probably because Oh, you know why? Should just be the actual point E pose. That should be the position, not my cursor. Cannot see that works. Doodads. It does seem to work. Okay. Now there is the problem that I can stack them, and I won't know that. Kind of dumb. So if I click twice, you have to remove twice as well. Okay. As I can remove. Okay, I probably have to correct the precision of the symmetry, so it's actually always correct. Like currently, I'm only removing one doodad, which usually will, usually I think will cause symmetry desyncs, if that makes sense. Okay, and now I think it's time to do operate collision, probably. I would actually want to make this half transparent, but I don't think I have the thing. I guess I could also do add shadows to them, but those might not always look properly, so I will. For now, I will just pass out on that. So yeah, let's do the collision data. Collision data. Collision. Update collision. Okay. And now basically, this is the building map. I don't care about that one, I don't think. Update map data, okay. Let's actually do... No. That's actually fine. Oh, you know what? I also need to... I need to somehow do that on the map. The minimap. So I will do that first, I think. Draw minimap. Okay, draw tiles maybe. Okay, and after we draw tiles, be able to draw the doodads. And now I basically need okay, let's actually think about it. Correct target equals 0. And I would basically do this, and I would do this, and I would do height, and here the width is well, not exactly, I don't think. I think proper size. Yeah, instead of dividing by tile max count, probably dividing by the width and height. And then is it correct? Let's actually do the same things. The code. I think that should be probably where I divide by the tile grid size and then multiply by the size of minimap. That should probably be it. You know, and I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Let's try doing that. Let's see if that actually draws anything on the minimap. It does not, but I should also do when I place Doodads, I should do update map data basically. Update map data. And same if I remove them, I think. Okay. Okay, northwest. Let's place a lot of them. No, I don't seem to see anything. Okay, let's think. Oh, I guess, you know what? I guess. Wait. Let's think about it. This one was actually. It's like normalizing, and then it's doing this. Maybe I should just divide by the minimap size. Right? That should be fine, I think. Not exactly sure. No, I didn't seem to see anything. Okay, so let's say this is like 32. Yeah, okay. So I actually need to divide by 12, I think. Probably. Oh no, I don't see it yet. Why? What if I just... What if I just do like a fucking... No, I don't really know. Tile max count, tile buffers, minimum buffer size. Okay, so let's say this is like... let's say this is like 1 point... I didn't want this notepad, I wanted this one. So let's say we are like 128, and we divide it by 32, and we're 4. And now we divide by 56. Yeah, that should be fine. I think. Then we get the decimal, not decimal, but like the, you know, Jesus Christ, I forgot how to say that. Fraction is the word I was looking for. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't know why it's not working. Place a Doodad. Which release was actually debuggable, but now obviously it's not. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. It seems fine to me, so I don't know why it would not work. Well, I can actually place them outside of the map, but that's probably not something I should allow. And it might actually be out of grid, you know? Yeah, probably. If I hold control, I can free flow, or however you would say it. Okay. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I will investigate it later. I will quickly note what's left for Doodads. Let's just have its own category for it. Add support for collision and collision plug. And then we probably want to fix minimap throw. And add support for color adjustments, probably a couple from tiles and Doodads, and have a pointer to a color adjustment. Like layer or something. That's what I bought for now. So yeah, those are the things we should do next time. And I will actually take a break right now. Do some stuff. And after that, I might actually work a little bit more upstream on the Doodad stuff. If not, maybe I would look into the game data refactor. And yeah, that will be it. So see you later, guys.